Let's learn how to add a grunge texture effect to any of your designs to give kind of a cool retro look or to just add pizzazz to whatever you're doing. What's good, everyone? My name's Brandon Hodges. I own a marketing and design firm named MtHoodlum up here in northern Utah. I've been in the design industry for about a decade now, and I also teach graphic design at a technical college here in northern Utah. Today, I really wanted to teach you guys how to add this cool grunge texture effect. And what I think is really unique about the way we're going to learn how to do it is you can totally edit it in the future, and it's not going to do any sort of permanent changes to your designs or anything. It's something you could go in, you could change, scale, get rid of, switch out, or anything. When I see other designers do effects like this, they often use like the Pathfinder tool or something like that. One of the tools in there, maybe a minus front. And that's fine, but the problem is oftentimes it'll do like a permanent damage. What I say by permanent damage is like that's how it is. Like when you set in the texture, that's how it's going to be. Not with this way. It's going to be a totally cool way of doing it. You'll be able to edit it in the future. So let's get into it. Okay, so the first thing you're going to want to do is obviously have some sort of design that you're going to want to put the grunge texture on. For this, I really kind of like the National Park type look. This is one of my Grand Teton designs. So what you're going to do is in layers, make sure, sorry, my Adobe Illustrator is so chaotic. I know, I'm not a very good example of how things should be. So I have all of this grouped. So when you have everything that you want grouped, what you're going to do is you're going to open up the transparency panel here. And what you're going to do is you're going to make a mask. And you're going to hit clip. Okay, so make sure you have that. There's two windows here. This is like your current design, and this is where the mask lives. So over in this one, I have a grunge texture already picked out, so I'm going to use this one. So I'm just going to hit Command C on Mac. I'm going to bring it over and make sure it's in black. So black in transparency masks, that's what kind of takes away. When we teach our design students, we teach that black conceals and white reveals. So if it's white, it would reveal. If it's black, it conceals. And that's often used in Photoshop, but we're going to use this in that transparency mask as well. So we come back to our design and we have it here. We have our transparency mask made. We're going to click in this white box. That's going to put us in the transparency mask, and it's real easy. We're just going to hit Command V to paste that in. Now look, we have that grunge texture filling it in. And the great thing about this is we could position it wherever we want. So let's just say right there, it's taking up the whole design. We're going to go back into our normal layers. Here it is. And the great thing about this is, watch, I'm going to show you Command C, Command V. Look, it is absolutely transparent in here, right? So even this one will follow. So if I go in here, look, I could totally continue to adjust the grunge texture without doing what I call the permanent damage to my design. So it's really that simple. You could find tons of awesome grunge texture packs all over. If you put them in black and if they're vector, put them in this transparency mask here. Remember to clip it, you put it in, and when you click in, you're totally able to move everything, and it's seriously just an awesome way of doing things. Thanks for joining me. I hope you all really use this effect in the future. I use it all the time in my personal stuff. I really like the retro design look with it, but I also use it in like my backgrounds when I'm presenting something, just to add some texture, just to give a little personality to it. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this. I'm trying to get more resources out there for you. If you have any questions, you can find me on LinkedIn, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, wherever you could find me. I'm all over. Thanks again.